Hi there and welcome back to my It's Only Paper channel. I'm Lisa and today I'm setting myself a new challenge. You may have seen in previous videos, actually not in this particular journal, I'm just looking through, but in my other journals where I set myself a really quick like 10-15 minute journaling challenge. Today I'm going to be setting myself a different kind of challenge. It's a scraps challenge. I have got odds and ends here, tissue paper that's been used, everything here has been used, and it's just odd bits of like note paper. There's a post-it, loose post-it there, scrap bit of paper, you know, the end bit, what do you call those? My mind's just gone blank. The strip, I can't think what it's called, you know what I mean, the little strips there from scrapbooking papers, and just odds and ends of bits and pieces. I've even got this. So that's what we're going to be doing. I've got some labels and I've also got a download, which, oh, I've just taken this. I don't know if I'm going to use this. I've just taken this off a next delivery. So I've put that in there as well. And I've just printed off some downloads. These are my Patreon downloads for this month. However, my ink is running low. I've just printed it on a really basic print setting. So it doesn't look great, but we're going to make the most of it anyway. So it's a very rough and ready page today. No plans. Let's just see how it goes. Main thing is we have fun. I've just printed off some photos from my selfie printer and we are going to be moving on to the next page. This was my last page that I created, so I'll leave that link below in case you haven't seen it. So let's just clip these up. This is my creative junk journal. It's a little bit of junk, a little bit of creative journaling. It's a little bit of everything. I've even got a bit of art journaling. It's whatever takes my fancy. So yeah, let's get on with the next section of July. I think I am going to start today by just covering my page in this tissue paper. This tissue paper is actually my new tissue paper, which some of you may have seen. Oh, actually, are these pages stuck together? No, let's just thicken that up. I haven't finished this journal. I'd prepped all pages before, but I haven't actually done too well. I've got a few left where they're not stuck together. I'm tearing this really badly. Yeah, some of you may well have seen my new branding, and that is this lovely cloud tissue paper. Is my own tissue paper now, and this is going to start going in the kits from next month. Isn't that exciting? Let's tear that off. Let's go for a real rustic look. Let's tear that off, or fold it I should say, down there. I love this tissue paper. I cannot wait for you to feel this. And actually, do you know what I might do? As I film this, I've got to get my Patreon packages out this week. In my top tier of patrons, they get a Happy Mail package. I have got the most fun stamp set going out this month. I'm so happy with it. And I'm going to wrap their parcel in the new packaging. Yeah, I think they can be the first ones to see it. How about that? Let's get that in nice and smooth. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. But I can't wait for you all to feel this tissue paper. It's so nice. It's just such good quality. And it's so cool. You can just send off your own design and you have your own tissue paper made. Isn't that great? So I'm super, super pleased with this. And it just feels really thick. It's 100% green, which is brilliant. But let's face it, who wants to throw this stuff away anyway? It's too nice to throw away. Even any odd loose bits and ends and like that, that's going in my scraps basket. Even that, too nice to get rid of. Now, as you can see, it's a bit rough around the edges, literally, and that's absolutely fine. I like this. This is really nice. I haven't decided how I'm going to do my photos. Let's take those edges off. What shall I do today? This week is that one, or that's over a weekend, and this is then the next week that I wanted to document about. I keep doing a similar kind of thing with a fold out. Oh, I like that one though. And I've done the same there. I kind of want to change it up a little bit. What can I do? This is like my version of Project Life. I know I say that every time, but I'm doing like 1 to 2 weeks at a time. So this time I'm doing 1 week. I was just looking, and actually that fits that really, really nice. So let's stick this down here onto here. Whoops. That is actually a really good fit. And then I'm thinking, and that can flick out. Yep, I've also found a little tab. I don't know if it's, yeah, it is double-sided, I think. So if I pop that like that, and we could pop that there. Yeah, I like that. Let's get a staple gun. Those colours look really nice together. And now I'm thinking, I've just placed the strip that was left here on the bottom because I like the two to match. And I think I might pop that there, but then that can lift out at the top. Yeah, so I need to find some scrap paper. My plan is today, like I said, I'm not going to use anything new. I'm only going to use scraps. I think that would be really, really fun. I want the bit of orange on there, so we've just got a tiny bit to trim, and I could actually use that as well. Yeah, that's much better. And let's get the tape either side, and we'll turn this into a pocket. I'm not sure if I need the pocket, but it's there if I do. Actually, I might do it slightly higher so that we see the teal underneath. See, I did like the idea that as a pocket, but I want to be able to see the photos. I really like those photos. These are when we went to visit my brother on his birthday. And I'm also just going to loosely pop this in place. I like doing that. Then it helps me when I'm putting the page together, even if I want to just take it off for my journaling, but it just helps me piece it all together then. Here's my next piece of scrap paper. I actually really like both sides, but this side I think will go really well. I want to really keep it with the teals, the yellows and the oranges. And yeah, I think that's a winner. Let's use that one. So the back is covered. That's going to go on like that. I did want to include, because it's also about the football, and it's when England were playing in the World Cup. Obviously there are other teams. So I'm actually thinking I really like that on there. I think I might do that. So yeah, I don't want to use up anything new on this page today. I want it to be proper junky scrap page. I did want to include this. This came off Louis' England shirt that he ordered, and I've got an old glassine envelope. You can see it's an old one. It's got the old sticker in there. So I was thinking, because it's not pretty, is it? I might pop it in here, and then we can stick something on the front. I think I might do that. Or do I guess the photo's there, so it does make sense. Yeah, I'm going to pop that there, I think. Right, I'd like this scrap to go a little bit further. At the moment, what I like it like this because I can see the top and bottom, but once that's closed, you can't really see that, and I'd like it to appear just slightly above. So I'm going to chop that in half. I'm going to use something a bit more stickier than the Pritt stick, and then I want to still see the teal underneath, but I also want to be able to see this design as well. So let's do that like that, and then we will pop the envelope on there. And then we can see that top and bottom. I think that looks better. I really like that. I might put that on there, I think. I like using up just little scraps. I could even add some wording on that. The other thing I was going to use, I downloaded this from Leah Flane Studio. Can you just see that? I found her on Instagram recently, and I really, really like what she does. You need to go and check her out. Let Actually, let's cut that from here. Her Instagram is really, really good, but she has some really nice free downloads as well. Really impressed. I instantly went to find her website when I found her on Instagram recently, and I signed up to her email list as well. And you get some free downloads sent, which I really like. So I might just, that's a bit wonky, isn't it? Pop that on there, July, August. Let's hide that bit. And then that's going to go on there. Let's just stick that there for now so we can see how that will look. That will lift up, and then I can do the journaling there. No, I don't need that, I don't think. And I wanted to stick something on here as well, just to make it look a bit nicer. I've got my own downloads as well. I really like the speech bubbles. And actually, even though it's printed out really badly, because I really need to change, or change a couple of ink cartridges, and I'm just being lazy. I'm just going as long as I can to keep them going. You know, when they start printing lines. And actually, I'm going to use these as journal lines. As also, I just didn't want to waste the paper. This is the first printout I've done where it's gone with the lines. And I know that it's been needing changing. I just like to do it when it's run out and like you've got no choice. But when you get, you know, when you get the pop-ups that tell you can, I don't know, you click on, you can use black to extend the life of the cartridge or something like that. I don't know. But I've just been pressing yes. And yeah, let's pop that on there. So I've been just trying to get away with not changing my cartridge for a while now. And I've been doing it, and then today it's just printed that, and I just thought, no, I'm not going to bin it. I can still use them. There's not actually really anything wrong with them as such, is there? Let's cut these out. This one will be good for journaling. So yeah, basically, on the 1st of every month, my patrons get a free download. I can't pop that on there. Or actually, I might do a speech bubble on that one. Yeah, my patrons get a free download, and when you sign up, you have access to all the previous ones as well. I'm going to pop that there. I really, really enjoy making the downloads. I've been doing them this ready for next month, actually, today. And I just find it really therapeutic. So I'm using pencils and watercolors, my pens and my Posca pens. It's just so much fun. So let me know if you've had any of the downloads and if you like them too. But I'll leave the link below if you want to go and check out my Patreon, and you can have a look. And then even if you just joined for 1 month, you'd still get access to all of them. Might pop that there. I'm liking the colours of this page, and I'll pop that there. Just want everything to tie in. I have a worry that this is just going to look slightly strange. I just want, actually we could add some of these clouds. That I think will work really well. So whilst I'm just cutting out these clouds, I'll just tell you about what was happening on this day here. Basically, it was my brother's birthday, and we thought we would surprise him. So I planned with my sister to go and pick her up, because they live about an hour away from us. And my brother lives just a few minutes away from my sister. So we picked her up on the way through, and we went and surprised him. I planned it with my brother's partner, and we turned up, and my brother was like, yeah, I thought you'd turn up. And I was like, oh, I was so disappointed. We both were. We were so excited about surprising him. And he basically said he just guessed because my card hadn't come, and my birthday card's never late. And it was actually going to be late because I hadn't got around to posting it. And then we were like, oh, let's go over and see him. So, yeah, cheeky bugger. But, yeah, so we went over and surprised him, and it was really fun. Let's get these leaves cut out as well. And then we got to meet Bug. I can't remember what Bug's called. He's I don't want to say a green lizard, but he is. I can't remember what exactly he is. and we got to meet him, and he was really, really cute. And it was a lovely sunny evening. We just had a really nice time. We were only there just over an hour because my brother was going out for dinner with his partner James. So it was just really, really nice. I quite like the idea of the leaf on there actually for that green, just to break it up a little bit. And I'm not quite sure where the other one is going yet. The nice thing is with a download, if you feel like I wanted another sheet, I wanted some more leaves, you can obviously just go and print them out. Right, let's get these clouds on. Obviously I can't put it on over the fold. Actually, we could put them up there. That will work. The punches really, really intrigue me. I really like these. I feel like I want to pop these down here. Maybe I'll just stick this bit here. Like that. Oh, I like that. And I feel like doing the same here as well. I don't know. Well, we could actually pop that there. I just like layers, and I like the different textures. Pop that underneath. I just like how you can just see through. I think that looks really cool. I don't know how I feel about them both being side by side at the moment. Let's add a couple of flowers like that, and I like the addition of the blue as well. Let's see if that's closed up there. Tell you what we could do is add that on there, and then that lifts up, and then we've got the blue on that side as well, and then let's make that a little bit higher so I can't see that. Perfect. The other thing I noticed on the top of this calendar, I will be keeping all the others, it says birthdays and special dates. So I thought that would be perfect to cut out. I don't know if it will completely fit. Could even be another time I use the strip there as well. I don't like it when you can see part sticking out. I wonder if I trim that down better. It's still a bit too long. The other thing what we could do is, yes, I could even put that on there. Yeah, I'm going to do that because we've also got part of Holly's birthday as well on there, so that would, or I tell you what, no, I've just changed my mind. Let's have this here, birthdays and special dates. Yeah, that's cool. That actually explains, because obviously we've got the football, which was special. We've got Ada and I were on a date walk, so yeah, that actually works really, really nicely. I've also got, look, how many of you have sticker sheets left like this? It's just mad, isn't it, with just a few stickers. So I looked at this today and I just thought, you know, I'm actually going to use this up. So we've got weekend, we have got, there was no me time this week, but we've got celebrate, and that was for my brother's birthday. Let's pop that on there. This week, oh actually this one will be a really handy one. Do we have that up there? Yeah, I might actually do that up there. Then we can put the date of what I'm journaling. I tend to often put the date at the top of what we're doing. I'm not going to have the tomorrow. I will though have a couple of these. Put that down there. I'm not fussed with the feathers, and I don't need the me time, so I'll leave the rest. The other thing I wanted to use was the strip here from the paper. This is from Fancy Pants. This is an old one as well, and it just says take note, so I think that would be quite cool. And actually it's on both sides. How cool is that? And that will fit perfectly on there. I think it will anyway. Let's staple that on. Make sure that's straight. Let's do 2. Oh, and then it says take note on the back. Oh, I'm so chuffed about that. That's ended up working really, really well. I've also got this tiny little piece of leftover card. I am going to tear it down the middle. I haven't decided where I'm putting it yet. How about there? And the idea is, again, it kind of blends in with my page. So if you see it one place, you'll see it on another. I don't know where yet though. I do quite like the idea of it there, but I want to pull it out and I want to see it here as well. Yes, then that, you can just about see both pieces. I like that. Nice little pop of green there as well. And I've also got this piece, and I feel exactly the same about this. Again, not quite sure where I want to put this, but I want it to be visible. So again, let's just have it tucked in slightly. And let's close this to see. I think coming out maybe this way. There. It's amazing sometimes a little bit of card like that can really make a difference. I've got this as well, which I love. I don't quite know where that can go. That looks quite nice. I do quite like that. I don't know what for, but I like the colour that it adds. Let's pop that under there actually. And I've got some chevrons here as well, so I think I'm going to cut out a few chevrons. I really love the Today I'm Taking It Easy. I might actually pop that along the bottom. Actually, I am going to cut this down and see. Yes, I'm going to pop that on there. Make sure that's central. I like these as well. Actually, I like that. That looks really nice. I'm having so much fun with just a whole load of scraps today. Can you believe it? And I'm going to pop that on the top there as well. It's just working that colour balance again, just so that everything kind of has a place. Let's get some. I want that yellow down here. I've been feeling like that the whole time. Finally going to cut some of these chevrons out. Got chevrons coming in your boxes this month as well. I do love to add a chevron. I just think it makes such a difference to a page. There, I'm going to pop that. What do you think? On there. I think that looks cool. So that goes there. You know what I've just found? I've got the scrap piece of paper and I've just noticed the leaf design on the back. I'd never even noticed that before. I think that could go really, really well. So let me know if you ever set yourself little challenges. It's something I do quite regular. It really keeps it fun. It just adds a whole different kind of like feel to journaling. And it's just something I've always done. I might set myself a colour combo, give myself a sketch. There's just so many different ways to do it. And I just think it's really, really fun. I like the leaf there. Let's add that. So yeah, today we're having a can't use anything new challenge. Right, I'm going to have to, that's going to close nicely there, but the chevron is now lost. So we could have the chevron there. Let's move that cloud. The chevron pointing towards July. Let's flap the leaf over the top. And then that doesn't really go there, does it? I don't even think we necessarily need it. I might keep that one off for now. I really like that. And then I think just to add some washi tape, this one is a super old roll. I've had this one for so long. Let's pop this one up here to cover the clear tape that I was using. I'd quite like the leaf, the cloud to go over the top. Yeah, I think that looks better. And then that can open up there. I don't think I've got much of this left now. And then I'll pop some here as well, I think. Will that work? I really like that. The colours go really, really nicely. And I think we need some journaling. We need some black outlines. And then I think we're pretty much done. I might add this in a few places. A lot to be said for a bit of washi tape. Let's pop this. I like that little bit of pink on there. I haven't used it for years, now all of a sudden I'm using loads. Right, let's get some journaling done and we'll see how this looks. So very nearly done. I'm going to try and use up another sticker sheet. I have got just a few left on here. So let's add just a few little stickers. Again, just trying to use bits and pieces up. That's what my aim is this year. Let me know if you are doing anything similar. I can promise you it feels so good. Sometimes you just need a little spot where you just need to add something. So if you've got a little cloud, pop it in. It's just perfect. I don't know where this one's going though. Put that there. And we've got a flower. The flower's really cute. Where should we put the flower? There. And I think that might be it. We don't need the wake up. I think that's it. Or I wonder, let's put on here family time. So let's have a proper look at this page. It's finished. Not one single new thing, or when I say new, not necessarily because it's just been bought, but something that hasn't been started. Nothing like that has been used. It has literally been scraps that a lot of people may have possibly thrown some of this away. And we've got a couple of free downloads as well. So here is the first page. This week, birthdays and special dates. That's actually worked out really well. It's been a busy but fun week, been out more than ever. It almost feels too busy. That's how this week felt for us. And then we've got the photos there. We've got the little tag from Louis' England shirt. What I like about this, actually having the little journal spots, it gives you a chance to talk about or journal about different things on a page without it blending in. I've really liked that. So here I spoke about our walk. I've broken that up by football. I've then spoke about Gareth's birthday and here. And then in this one here, I've spoke about our evening out with friends. So it's actually, and that was just obviously like talking about the week. It's worked out really, really well. I'm really pleased with that. So that's this page here. Then this page when we went to visit my brother, and I've gone around the outlines. I'm going to have to stick this down properly. I was reluctant to stick that on the join there, but it actually looks quite nice. Yeah, and then I've just gone around everything, even the bits that were already outlined. I've gone back around with a pen, journaled there, and there's that big leaf. And I'm just really chuffed with this. I think this page has come together really nicely, and I love the challenge of using up scraps only. Set yourself the challenge, give it a go, go and go through all your old bits and pieces. Pull out a few bits like I did tonight. Don't put too much on your desk because then that's overwhelming and it has the opposite effect. Just put a few things down like I did tonight, and I find it really works for me. So see if it does for you too, and let me know what the outcome is. Thanks so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Please do subscribe to my channel if you don't already. Thanks so much. Bye.